If you want to learn how I made 500,000 naira from one client with no website, no existing product, and no Facebook ads, then you need to keep on watching. Hi, I'm Yemi Morrison. I'm an online business strategist, and I have helped 135 people launch their businesses this year. Every single week, I release videos that help you master online marketing and massively grow your business. So make sure you subscribe if you want to learn how to do that. All right, so in this video, we are talking about how I made 500,000 naira from one client. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the breakdown of how she paid me. So I worked on two different projects for her, and the first one she paid 197,000 naira, and that was for coaching and business strategy and helping her set up her business online, create free content, all of that stuff. The second project was to build her website, and that was a total of 311,500. But she actually split that into two payments over 1 month. So the first deposit she made, she paid 195,000 naira, and then at the end of the month, she balanced up with 116,500 naira. So that brings that to a total of 508,500 naira. So what does she actually do? She is an integrative health coach. She lives in the United States, and she wanted to take her business online because she wanted to spend more time with her girls, and she was tired of doing one-on-one coaching or physical coaching, and she just wanted a way to start earning income online without physically being there all the time. Okay, so that's it about the breakdown. So now I'm going to share with you 3 secrets on how you can book your own 500,000 naira clients. So the first secret is to have a premium price for your product or service. And in Nigeria, a premium price would be nothing less than 100,000 naira. In other countries, a premium price would start from about $500 or $1,000. But in Nigeria, you can start with at least 100,000 naira for your product or your service. So one of the ways that you can charge 100,000 naira for your service is through consultation or coaching. Those are usually high-end services that you can render to your potential customer, and they wouldn't complain because it requires your one-on-one time with them. You can even offer a small group coaching package where you just look for 5 people to pay you 100,000 naira for your time and attention to help them with whatever it is that you want to help them with. Another way to charge 100,000 naira is a done-for-you service. So it's different from a consultation or a coaching service where you're telling people what to do and helping them with their problem. With a done-for-you service, you are literally doing it for them. So in cases like mine where I design websites for people, I can charge 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 for websites. So you need to think about what service you can render for people that can be worth at least 100,000 naira. And then find 5 people that you can do that for and offer your services to them. Now, if you are in a different industry, so let's say you are a fashion designer or you're a makeup artist, you would have to have a premium package. It's very important for you to have this premium package because it's easier for you to reach that 500,000 naira goal with a premium offer. If you're a makeup artist and you're charging 10K, 20K, you need a lot of people to be able to make 500,000 naira. But if you created a premium offer, so maybe a bridal service or maybe a service that requires you to be with your customer for an entire weekend, so it could be a VIP weekend package or something. So maybe someone is having a birthday and she's traveling to Dubai with her friends and she needs you to come with her. That could be a 500,000 naira service right there. So in that instance, you just need one person to hit that goal. You can also split it into 2, so you can have a 250,000 naira service, and all you need to do is find 2 people to hit that 500,000 naira goal. Now, what if you sell physical products? How do you create a premium offer? So it's pretty much the same thing. You can have your regular products that you sell, and then you can have this premium offer. So if you sell physical products, so let's say you sell perfume or jewelry or things like that, you can partner up with other people in the same or similar industry and create a bundle offer like a hamper or something that is worth 100,000 naira. And the way to sell this to customers is to show them that if they bought these items separately, they would be spending way more than 100,000 naira. So if you sell lingerie, you sell jewelry, you sell perfume, you sell hair, you guys can all come together to create one premium offer that maybe it's 150,000 naira for the entire look. So you can If you sell hair, you can partner with a makeup artist or a makeup seller. You can partner with a fashion designer. You can partner with people who sell accessories. You can partner with people who sell perfumes. And you can name that entire look something. Just name it something, and it is worth 100,000 naira. So that 100,000 naira would be a bundle price, which is relatively lower than what they would have to pay if they were buying everything separately, and then you would just have your agreement with the partners. Okay, so that was the first one, which is deciding on your premium offer and your price. The next tip is to know your customer. Now, I have a detailed video on how to identify your ideal customer, and you can click the link right here if you want to watch that. But in this instance, you're not just talking about your ideal customer, you're talking about an ideal customer that can afford to pay you between 100,000 and 500,000 naira without like complaining about the price. So what kind of person can afford to pay you this amount of money? Where does she shop? Where does she live? What is her lifestyle like? So you would go through that exercise that I mentioned in the other video, but this time for a premium client. So it's kind of like you created your ideal customer, but this time you're creating like a VIP customer. And then what you would do is go out and find people who fit that description and sell your offer to them. And then another thing you want to pay attention to is the problem that you're solving. How deep is that pain? Why are they even willing to pay you 500,000 naira for your service or your coaching or whatever it is that you're offering? For example, I have a coach who, she has a fitness coach, and she was, first of all, subscribed to a fitness trainer who charged her $67 per month, but it wasn't convenient for her because they kept working out in the afternoon or at 10 a.m. when she's deep in business. She's a businesswoman, and working out at 10 a.m. is not a good time for an entrepreneur unless maybe your lifestyle is kind of different. So she wanted something more convenient for her, and she found another fitness coach who trained in the morning and gave her that more convenient one-on-one service type of offer. She left the $67 coach and she paid over $1,000. So she pays over $1,000 per month to her new fitness coach because of convenience. So you need to think about that customer. How are you making their lives so much easier that they will be willing to pay you more than the person that is serving them right now? How deep is this pain? Is it a scratch or is it a gunshot wound? So for example, if you scratch yourself at home, you're most likely not even going to go to the hospital. You might not even put any sort of ointment on it. It pretty much heals on its own. So if someone comes and says, pay me 500,000, I will treat your scratch, you're going to be like, no, right? But if you have a gunshot wound and you know someone who has a gunshot wound and you rush them to the hospital, you're not going to talk about price with the doctor. You're just going to be like, please save my life or save my friend's life, regardless of how much they call. That's how deep you want your customer's pain to be, so that when you call 500,000 naira, the solution that you're offering is way more valuable than that 500,000 naira that they have no choice but to pay you. The third secret is building relationships. Now, entrepreneurship can be a very lonely journey. That I know myself, but I find so much valuable in being part of a community of like-minded people. They support me, they encourage me, they help me grow, and most importantly, it is the fastest way to find new customers and premium clients as well. Now, I belong to a community where I paid 75,000 naira per month to be a part of that community, and it was in that community that I found my 500,000 naira clients. Now, I did not find her directly. It was based on the relationship that I built with someone else in that community that led to me finding her. So when you join a group, don't just join a group and then just start selling your products, like, oh, buy my this, buy my that, buy my shoe, buy my hair. You want to build relationships, because it's not everybody that you meet that will be your ideal customer, but they might know somebody that might become the best customer that you've ever had. And that is exactly what happened to me. I was actually talking to someone and I was pitching my offer to that person, and she was like, I like you, but I don't think we're the right fit. So if I see anybody who fits the description, so because I had described my ideal customer so perfectly, she knew that she wasn't the one, and she knew that if she meets anybody that fits this description, she will recognize that, oh, this is Yemi's customer. The very next day, after she told me that, she found my clients asking questions inside the community, and she tagged me and she said, Yamin, this is your client. And I connected with my clients. We spoke over the phone, and the rest is history. So don't underestimate the power of collaboration, of building relationships. They will definitely help you move your business forward, because you can't do everything by yourself. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.